Hi everyone, I'm Eugene from DT121 and I'm a part-time librarian from IMU Bukit Jalil campus. So today I'm going to do a book review, and the book that I'm going to review today is the Aesthetic Dentistry, A Clinical Approach to Techniques and Materials 3rd edition. So this book is talking about the principle of aesthetics, materials and techniques, and also they provide a lot of non-clinical guidance on the practice management and the social obstacles related to the patient seeking aesthetic dentistry. So there are 30 chapters in this book, and I'm going to start with the troubleshooting guide. So the troubleshooting guide is the part where I like the most about this book because it actually saves us a lot of time. So with each problems that we face, for example, tooth-related problems, there are solutions suggested. So according to the solution suggested, there are chapters that they list out in this book that we can refer to. So I find this troubleshooting guide can save us a lot of time to actually go through the list of chapters in this book. We can just scan through this troubleshooting guide and just see which chapter that we can refer to instead of going through the chapter list to find out which chapter that we have to read up on. So the second thing I like about this book is that it has a lot of photos, a lot of diagrams. So for example, in this chapter, you can see there are a lot of diagrams, a lot of pictures. Then let's see another chapter, aesthetics and implant surgery. You can see that there are a lot of diagrams, a lot of pictures for us to see. So in this way, I find it very useful, and it's an interesting book for us to study, in the sense that instead of having a lot of words to read through, we can also refer to the diagrams, so it can help us better understand the concept that they are trying to teach us, and as well as it makes this book less boring when we are reading it. Then the third thing I like about this book is that it provides a lot of clinical tips, so we can actually apply these tips clinically as the book suggests. Then the reason I like about this book is also that I find it, the way the author structured the book is very organized, as you can see. So there are main title and the information. Then you will also find clinical case here. So the knowledge in this book can also teach us about some clinical case to help us understand how we can apply the knowledge clinically and how these problems can be faced clinically. Then we can also see that the author will list out points like this instead of writing everything in paragraph. There are also times when the author will actually list out numbering all the key points, so I find it I can easily understand what the author is trying to write, and it's not all about words here. So I find it more interesting and less boring when I'm reading through all the information in this book. So the next thing I'm going to talk about this book is that instead of reading it online like this, we can also download it in PDF form. But in order to download it in PDF form, you must first log in or register using your IMU account. And since I didn't log in yet, so I cannot access to it yet. But yeah, So that's all from me about this book, and thank you so much.